Great morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. I hope you're getting on well. We're jumping into Spaceport in this next step in our arcraiders quest and progression guide. We're going to try to knock 3 quests out here in one run. We're going to complete Dormant Barons, which has us loot a Baron Husk. Doctor's Orders, because Lance wants us to pick up some Great Mullen, Durable Cloth, Antiseptic, and a syringe for him for some medical supplies. And then Dust on the Wires, where we need to visit a field depot, do some investigating, and then move to a different location on the map, all in one round. The first thing we're going to do when we arrive at Spaceport is push the departure building. We should be able to get almost all of our Doctor's Orders things from this medical room on the second floor of the departure building that we see right here, Exam Room 1. This is actually a quest room for a different quest, but we're just going to look for medical loot in here. So I've looted through both of these exam rooms on Spaceport. I got lucky and I got here pretty quick. That's why I pushed it fast. And I ended up getting everything I needed for the Doctor's Orders quest. If you don't find everything you need in the exam room, you can loot the rest of the Departures building. And then an alternative building to check is the Arrivals building. We're going to move on to the Baron Husk for the Dormant Barons quest. Some maps have a static spawn Baron. It'll always be there. And on Spaceport, the Baron is right there on the wall. This is one of the Baron Husks in the game. You can see you can run right up on top of it. Just like this. And then we have to climb on top and breach it. You got to be careful when you're breaching it, though, because, listen for a moment. Just hear all that power cycling. So as I was saying, you want to be careful while you breach it. And you want to roll out of the way, which I'll show you how to do here. Because if you stand on it, it'll end up setting you on fire and doing damage to you. And then you got to let this cycle. There it is after it makes that final sound and it bleeds off all of its heat. Then you can go out and loot it. You get some pretty good arc tech out of these. And that's Dormant Barons completed. The next quest we'll complete on the Spaceport run is Dust on the Wires. The first step in that quest has you going to a field depot. That's the place where you deliver the little container and then you get some loot out of it. We have to go to a field depot that's on the eastern side of Spaceport. These are the locations of those field depots, and we're going to run to one of them now. Here's our field depot. It's over on the eastern side. This one will satisfy the criteria for the quest. We're going to go inside of it. Remember, all the field depots look the same, exactly like this. There's our quest update. Use the field radio to transmit. And there's our field radio over in the corner. Our next step is to tippy-tap at a computer in a raider tower north of the maintenance hangar. The raider tower is not labeled on the map, but the maintenance hangar is, as you can see here. So here's the maintenance hangar, and here's where we're going. There's our raider tower. We're going to go up these steps. Do a little tippy-tap. And now the quest will update.
This doesn't add up.
Now we need to find traces of the expedition near the maintenance hangar, so we're running from the raider tower south towards the maintenance hangar. We're going to cut up along the side of it here. Here's this overturned cart and all of this stuff right in the road. And this is our quest location right here. After you do that, you want to make sure you search the remains up here. And then you definitely want to make sure you pick up this book. And that's Dormant Barons, Dust on the Wires, and Doctor's Orders done in one Spaceport run. Thanks for checking out my channel. I appreciate that you stopped by. The easiest way to support my channel and the stuff that I do here is to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and just watch another video. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps out quite a bit.